Hi everyone. Happy Saturday to you all. I'm going to do a quick video about a very important subject to everyone. One which I have been intimately acquainted with several times in my life. And I just think that it's important to share this with you. So, what I'm going to talk about is it's a difficult subject for me, but I'm gonna do my best. Okay, it's about suicide, and basically, my message. I just want to tell you that it's a really, really bad idea if you're thinking about this, and no matter how bad your life is, how angry or upset you are, it's just never something that you should think about doing. Okay. So basically, I'm just going to say about a couple of people. Like, there's been several people. They were friends at school. So it was a friend of my brother's who shot himself with a family shotgun. There was another chap I knew who was also at school, who he had stomach, like he had issues with his stomach illnesses, and he came back home and hung himself. There was another guy at school who also hung himself from a tree outside the school. There was a guy who jumped onto the patio of my flat and left his brains everywhere on the patio, and the police turned up and showed me. They came through the flat and went into the back, and I saw a body there and a lot of blood and a lot of brains everywhere. And then later on, when they taken the body away, myself and the police officer, we washed away the remnants of the guy's brains. My neighbor that I didn't even know, and if he had if I'd been able to talk to him, I would have been able to tell him that this is just a really, really bad idea, and I'd tell him, just don't do it, okay? So, I think that's about it. I thought this was a really key thing, and yeah, it's a depressing subject, but it's really important. And guys out there, I think this is effectively, it's affecting a lot of guys out there. Maybe even more, I think a lot more than women, but women as well, obviously. Oh, and one other thing, my grandfather, he fell. His death was hastened by him jumping out of the window as well. So he didn't die immediately, but he did die very quickly after the fall. So it was effectively a suicide. So I consider myself now an expert, an expert in suicide, which I guess isn't a great thing to be an expert in, but it is in that I know what a terrible, terrible idea it is. And hopefully my story will, if you watch this, you'll reconsider and think, yeah, there's reasons to carry on living, and there's people who love you, people who are concerned for you. And just think about what you're doing before you do it, okay? Have a nice weekend, everyone. Take care. Bye.